Hello. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all well. Thank you so much for resub, Mom. God bless you for that. I love you too. Thank you so much for the raid as well. If you guys don't know Paris, she's my mother and she streams. So go check her out if you can. She plays a lot of games. Lately, a lot of Genshin. Welcome in Brittany. Welcome in Sleepy. Welcome in Zombies, Shade, Mom again, and everyone else lurking or coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all well and blessed. I appreciate everyone being here and I appreciate the raid. It has been a minute since I streamed. Unintentionally again. But a lot has happened. But we are hopefully going to be back to streaming normally again. Is all the audio sounding fine? Does all the audio sound fine? I'm dead. Hey Shade, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? Good to see you guys here. Mic is loud. Alright. I did notice it was going into red zone. Is that better? Is that better? It looks like it's better. If it's too loud though, just keep letting me know. I will keep turning it down or up. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. But welcome in, everybody. It keeps peaking. Let me fix that. There we go. That should be better. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's well and blessed today. Today we're going to be running Genshin. It wasn't intentionally what I was going to stream today. I actually didn't know I was going to stream today, but I saw an opportunity and I was like, sure, why not? But I do need to grind Genshin, so it's perfect. And I will be grinding for Shenhe, as some of you just saw on my starting soon. Yes, that is Boohill, Bernie. I have that every time I'm grinding a character on a gacha. I always just have that. I've had it for Raiden last time, I think. And before that it was Jinshi, and before that it was before that. I forgot. I think I've done it like 3 times though. I can actually look at my pictures because I have the pictures for each of them still. But anyways, how's everyone doing today? I guess it was just Jinshin running. But now I have it for Shenhe. Yeah, I did not expect Shenhe to come out whenever she did. And I was busy before, so I just haven't been able to get on Genshin till not too long ago again. And I've been grinding for her a lot again. I'm not that far in. I'm like at 40 pity only, I think. But we've been going pretty fast, so I'm pretty confident we can do it. If we don't lose our 50-50. If we do, then I guess GG's. But we're gonna be getting into Genshin today. Before that though, we got our devotional and prayer, so if anyone has any prayer requests, feel free to put it in the chat and I'll be happy to pray for you guys. But other than that, let's get started with the devotional. Follow me one step at a time. This is all I require of you. In fact, that is the only way to move through this space-time world. You see huge mountains looming and you start wondering how you're going to scale those heights. Meanwhile, because you're not looking where you're going, you stumble on the easy path where I'm leading you now. As I help you get back on your feet, you tell me how worried you are about the cliffs up ahead. But you don't know what will happen today, much less tomorrow. Our path may take an abrupt turn, leading you away from these mountains. There may be an easier way up the mountains than is visible from the distance. If I do lead you up the cliffs, I will equip you thoroughly for that strenuous climb. I will even give my angels charge over you to preserve you in all your ways. Keep your mind on the present journey, enjoying my presence. Walk by faith, not by sight, trusting me to open up the way for you. But yeah, this is a really good one about trusting God. Just through the mountains and through our lives, and just through just through the trials and the things that cause us to stumble in our life. Just keep trusting God through it all. And it's saying you see huge mountains looming and you start wondering how you're gonna scale those heights. And this is metaphorically, obviously. But in our lives, we all have mountains in our lives where we're wondering, how in the heck am I gonna get past that? How in the heck am I gonna get through this situation or be able to do this thing? And it's just it's something we should give to God and trust in Him, because by our own strength we cannot scale these mountains, but by the strength of God we can do all things. He can help us. That's what Philippians 4:13 means. He can help us through our trials. We can do these things through Him. We can do all things through God. Any trial. And I think that's a really important message for us to realize. That no matter how hard or how unlikely it seems that we're going to be able to do something in Him, we're going to be able to pass this trial or get through this, we can do all things through God. We can do all things through Him who gives us strength, and that is Jesus. And it's a really good message and important for us to realize in our trials, because in the middle of the trial, especially when we first get hit with it, it feels impossible to get through, especially if it's a hard one. It feels like there's no way out of it. But when you look your eyes to God and put your gaze on Him, fix your sights on Him, He will help you, He will guide you, and He will give you strength. Excuse me. He will give you strength to get through them. And that's really the main point of this. Our path may take an abrupt turn, leading you away from those mountains. There may be an easier way up the mountains than is visible from the distance. If I do lead you up the cliff, I will equip you thoroughly from the strenuous climb. I will even give my angels charge over you to preserve you in all your ways. It's really saying how God's going to keep watching over us and providing for us throughout our walk with Him, throughout our trials and our tribulations, right? And it's a really beautiful message for us to look at and contemplate in how that is working in our lives. But the first verse is Psalm 18:29. It says, "With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall." That's a really beautiful message, for us as Christians. Kind of goes with the devotional. It's part of the devotional. I can't talk today. But it's saying, with God's help, we can advance against the troop. We can scale a wall. Basically, we can get through anything. We can do all things through God, who gives us strength. And that is any trial we're going through. He gives us strength through any of our trials. Psalm 91. And even though we may not be able to feel it in a moment, we can trust God. We can trust that He is still in control, that He is working in our lives. And no matter what we're going through, He'll help you and guide you through it all. Next verse is Psalm 91, verses 11 to 12. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. And that's a really good one too, like about how God will put his angels to surround you and he'll help you. You know, he'll uplift you when you fall down. You know, he will not leave you alone, but he will be with you. 2 Corinthians 5:7 is the last one. We live by faith and not by sight. Oh, I love that one. Yeah. That's a really good one. Just about like how we should live as Christians, you know? It's just a really good lifestyle verse for us, you know, because even as Christians, like we default to like being like, how am I gonna get through this? I don't see a way through this. I don't see how I'm gonna solve this problem, how I'm gonna get through this trial. And the key word is see, like see, like we're putting our trust in what we can see over what God is doing in our lives. And it's important for us to put our trust in God no matter what we can see or feel or think in our trials. It doesn't matter what trials we're going through. God is in control if we give it to him. The gentleman, he won't force control. But God is in control if we trust him. He'll get us through any trial we're going through. And it's a really beautiful message for us, right? And this is a bonus one that I always quote. Those who know me will know probably what I'm quoting. James 1:2-4, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Perseverance must finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." And that's a really good verse about trials. It's my go-to trials verse, actually, because it's just a really good one about how we should treat trials and how we should treat things in our path as Christians, you know? One second. But yeah, it's talking about how we should treat our trials and how we should allow the trials, you know, to take joy in our trials and allow them to bring us to God, to develop our faith, develop our perseverance, just develop our character as Christians, because that's when we develop the most as Christians. It's through our trials and hardship. It's inside the furnace that the blacksmith molds a weapon, and the same thing with the potter with clay. You know, it's throughout the trials that we can be molded as Christians and as children of God, you know, and our perseverance. So we don't lack anything. And it's just a really beautiful outlook of how we should see trials. And I just really like it. And I hope it's a blessing for you guys too. But yeah, we're going to do prayer though. If anyone has any prayer requests, feel free to put some in the chat. And I'll be happy to pray for you. One second. All right. Alright, I had the prayer chat. I had to pull up the prayer chat just in case I missed any. Lord God, we come before you and we just want to thank you for this stream, Lord, for bringing us here together to share your love, to share your truth, Lord God, with those around us, Lord God, with those in the online communities, Lord. I ask that you just help us to be a light for you, Lord God, in this stream, Lord, and just be a light and share your truth and your love with those here in online communities, Lord, and throughout this stream, Lord. Let it be able to glorify you. Help me to be able to glorify you through the stream, Lord, and help us to effectively share your truth and your word with those around us. And I just thank you for your stream, Lord, and just for all you do. In Jesus' name I pray. Oh, also, I pray, Lord, for those who have any prayer requests, spoken or unspoken. For Wade, I think it's Wade. Yeah, Wade's dad to have surgery on his eyes for cataracts. I said that just goes well, Lord. I ask you to be with him through that and provide for him, Lord God, in that situation, and just let the surgery go well, Lord God. And just for all those other prayer requests in the server and in chat, and anyone else who has any prayers, spoken or unspoken, I ask you to be with them, Lord God, and provide for them according to your will, Lord. I lift them up to you and ask you just be with them and provide for them according to your will. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Alright, thank you guys for praying with me. I appreciate it. And thank you, Mom, for the hydrate, posture check, and hydrate again. I'll do 2 hydrates. Amen. Thank you guys for praying with me. Alright, yeah, we're gonna be grinding for Shenhe today. I'll unmute Discord in a second, but let me get things set up first. Alright, but yeah, for my streams, oh, thanks for Stretch. There's Stretch. Hey, thank you for the follow, Omega. I appreciate it. Good to see you here. I saw you in Paris' stream. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? I'm excited to finally be back to streaming. I'm hoping, Lord willing, that this will start being, like, I'll start being able to stream normally again. Because these past few months, like, I keep saying, like, yeah, I'm back, guys, I'm gonna be able to stream again. And then, like, something happens, and I'm like, dang. And then, like, something happens, and it's just, like, a lot of crazy stuff's been happening these past few months. But, Lord willing, we're gonna be able to be back now. To be able to just regularly stream and share, you know, share God's love and be here for, obviously, for God first, and also for you guys, to consistently stream more. I have a lot of games and ideas for streams coming up. Today was more of like an impromptu stream, I guess as you could say. It's like a unplanned one, but it's still like, you know, it was God's will to stream, so I'm excited to. I'm gonna be doing my Shenhe grind, but like I also have like other streams planned. Like I have that Fallout series I've been doing. I think the last stream I did was the Fallout one. Yeah, that was like the part 5 of my Fallout Tale 2 Wastelands. It's basically like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Basically put together in a mod. And I'm in the Fallout 3 portion still. That's actually been like probably my favorite series that I've been doing lately. But yeah, that one is the last one I did. That one's not going anywhere anytime soon. I still have a lot to do. Actually, I just finished the main story in that, so I'm gonna be getting into like side content and DLC now for Fallout 3 on those streams, and then like after that I have like other Fallout stuff. Like we have the whole of New Vegas still in DLC, but after that, and after we're like completely done with that series, we're gonna be doing either Fallout 4 or Fallout, like a mod for Fallout 4 called Fallout London. I was planning on streaming Fallout London when it came out, but I just had too many like things going on, especially with Fallout 3. I couldn't justify making another Fallout series at the same time. But I do want to do that still, because I still haven't played it. I was waiting to stream it. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to make space for that. So hopefully I finish the game that's on my SSD before then. I've been curious about the London mod. Yeah, it looks really good actually. And the only problem I heard from people was like the glitches they were having and crashes, but like they patched that, and also it's kind of like for PC too. So it's like you can't really rely on that, like the complaints fully. It's like take it with a grain of salt kind of thing with mods. And also like that's without performance mods, and I know some performance mods still help, so hopefully I won't crash too much. I feel like I'm experienced enough in Fallout modding, and Skyrim for that matter. And I do also, that's another thing. Like I have so many cool ideas. I do have ideas to make these interactive too with the chat. And I started working on it, but I never finished one of them. But I have a continuous thing, like, idea to make it interactive with the chat. And also I have, like, another idea to make, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this one off to make it interactive, but this one's for Skyrim. Not, like, including the one I just mentioned, I'm gonna do for Skyrim, Lord willing, but also another idea. But we'll see how it goes. I'm just really excited about that, to get that going on after Fallout. So it's not in the near future, but some point in the future. Hopefully. um, but yeah, I'm excited for all these series I'm going to be doing. A lot of Bethesda games if you're into that. But also, my gachas is going to be a normal thing on the stream. Hey Lee J, welcome in. Good to see you here. Happy Saturday, Depster. I'll be lurking. I know nothing but Genshin. No worries at all. I appreciate the lurk and I thank you so much for the bit. God bless you for that, and I hope the lurk goes well. If you're working, I hope your work goes well. If you're chilling or doing something, I hope that goes well too. And good to see you. It's good to see you again. Hope you have a good evening. But yeah, back to my plans. I do have plans. Thank you, homie. You too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. But yeah, I do have plans to just do all those Fallout games. If you're a big Fallout fan, you're gonna love it here. Also Skyrim in the future. Skyrim in the future. I've been wanting to stream Skyrim for so long, but I have too many series going on right now. Also I have the Final Fantasy. That one I have not done in a bit. So if you guys didn't know I'm doing Final Fantasy, I don't blame you. Because I've kind of like, haven't done it in a bit. But I do want to finish it. I thought about streaming Rebirth, because I did get Rebirth. I pre-ordered it for PC. And it's out. I tried the beginning a little bit, and it's been fun so far. But I want to stream it. But I never finished the remake. I was near the end. I'm not at the end, but I'm near it. So I was thinking about just finishing that first, because I know some of you just don't care, but like in my head it just makes sense to do it that way, to do it in a chronological order. So I want to finish remake and then do Rebirth. I'm so excited to play through Rebirth, dude. It's been so fun so far. I'm still in chapter 1 though, so like I'm not like ahead that much. Because I've been playing like 5 minutes before I go to bed and I'm like, okay, I'm done for the night. Good night, guys. And then, but yeah, remake. I'm actually getting into a really cool part of remake. I'm like near the end. It's like the last big portion. Or one of them. But yeah. So the Final Fantasy is another thing. And then, of course, my gachas. Mainly I'm going to be streaming Honkai, because Honkai is my main gacha. That I stream and play. I was thinking about doing it today, but I decided to do Genshin instead. Because I had the Grand Fish Shenhe and all that. But I do stream Genshin as well on here. Not as much as Honkai, but do stream it. And I enjoy Genshin. So we'll be playing that today, actually. And maybe Honkai, either the next stream or the one after, or... yeah. And probably the last one on top of my mind. Obviously there's gonna be other streams, but these are like the main series that I'm gonna be planning on streaming. Lord willing. If the Lord wills. It's probably some Valorant, because I've been playing that too off stream a lot. And you guys probably noticed that I streamed it once recently. It was not the last stream. Or the one before that, but the one before that, I think. I think it was 3 streams ago. And I do plan to keep streaming that, like, sometimes. It's not gonna be the main thing, but sometimes, because I enjoy the game a lot now, again. And I would like to stream it sometimes. But the main focus, basically, is gonna be, right now, is the Fallout Tale 2 Wastelands with Professor Poopy Pants. I love that name. Thank you, zombies, for that name. Oh, also oh my gosh, I have Starfield too. I told you guys I have too many series going on. That's why I don't want to add on to it right now. But I have future ones planned out. I do have Starfield with Professor Pickles, I think. I love these names that you guys come up with. But yeah, that's Starfield portion. Here, let's open Genshin so you guys can see while I talk. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have the PNGs. I'm in a voice chat with family and a friend. I gotta move you guys though, because I didn't know that some of you left. But yeah, Professor Pickles, I think his name was. I have it in like a VOD, so I'll be able to see where it was last. And I want to mod that actually. Starfield, I want to mod it. So it'll be like even more fun than like just playing the game. I'm really excited for that to like just mod my Starfield. And stream it with you guys because it's gonna be like it's not gonna be as serious of a playthrough. It's gonna be more like of a just a wacky one for fun. I actually haven't finished Starfield on my own yet. I gotta do that. Too many games to grind up. But yeah, outside of that, we're gonna be doing our regularly streaming Honkai and Genshin is well Genshin a little bit less, but still semi regularly streaming that too. As the other games, but that's basically it. For my main series, I'm gonna be streaming. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date about that and share what my plans are for the future of these streams. And Lord willing, I do plan to stream more regularly, like I used to do. It's been a few months since I was regularly streaming, but that was just because of IRL stuff. And I apologize for not streaming as regularly lately, but Lord willing, we're gonna be getting back at it, right? Let's close this music since we got the game now. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Genshin today because we gotta. Let me just show you guys. It'll be way easier. Ah. We basically. Let me know if the game's too loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Basically, we're gonna be grinding for this character Shenhe because she's gonna be good for Frost teams, which is what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build an ICA Frost team for those who play Genshin. And that's what I'm doing right now. The main focus of today's stream is just grinding. I gotta put on music in the background. I forgot how it sounds. There we go. Is it working? Okay. I was gonna say, what's that sound? And I was like, oh, it's a song. Okay, let's focus. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming Genshin today, just focusing on grinding Shenhe, because I have a lot to grind. Which is usual for a gacha, but still. Also, I'm gonna be doing other things around the map as I see fit. Just that's the main focus for today's stream. Is the game too loud? Let's see. We can turn it back down. Alright. That should be better, I think. Alright, I'm gonna unmute in Discord. Hello? Alright. Do you need help still, zombies? You got everything? Alright. Oh, chef. At least it's chivalrous. I love that animation.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Alright.
Why? 'Cause they don't learn from their mistakes. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. They don't learn from their mistakes. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. They don't learn from their mistakes. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Well, I'm just gonna be grinding then. Oh yeah. Did you see the video I sent you this morning? I can try to find it. I found it. Here's some good tips for it. Grinding Primo Gems. They're good tips. Let me see. Doesn't look like Spotify is working. Alright. I think I got it fixed.
There are leaves around,
Dabs.
and I know
What?
just the tune to
Oh,
it.
you know what? You know what? I'm watching and I see. I was like, oh, let me mute this stream. I was like, ain't no way.
It's the same thing as last time.
I know, but I forgot. I thought I got away with it. No.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh.
Oh,
You
man,
can't
that's
get
funny.
away with the truth.
It's not
You're
true.
Mr. Clean.
Nah. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh
I
my gosh.
completely forgot for a second.
Hey Shane. Alright, I love their net. I love your PNG actually. Oh,
Committed to memory.
where's the last part? Oh. What do you think about your PNG, DP?
It's not lore accurate. That's what I'm gonna say. Did you say cap?
Yeah.
No, it's not true.
Yeah. As zombie says.
Yeah. I don't have an electric person.
It worked. Jeez. He is the best. His is the best. I agree.
Messed up.
You see, Shay thinks your PNG is great.
Yeah, like this.
Hey, it's your idea to be Saitama.
That was just me. You did the Mr. Clean and that's so funny. Oh man. How did I forget this?
Oh,
Benny's
of course
Adventure
Bennett
Team.
does.
How did
I
I
have
forget me?
failed you. This is just my luck.
Jeez, why is one dying? It's CP's revenge. It's heal ourselves.
Really nothing but these siphons and electro from real quick.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Right where it was.
What's this sound?
Side outside.
Time to go.
Wait, did I do my abyss yet? Oh, I think I did the first three. I don't have enough people for Imaginarium Theater though. Hmm. I'm gonna do the quest I'm on.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But
Alright.
at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Is the game too loud, by the way, guys?
Otherwise,
Let me know if it is.
I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be
Good?
able to get
Alright.
my life back
Sounds
together.
good. Thank you, Shade.
You two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the cease, I better tell Nahida. Nahida should at least know that she once existed. Oh, didn't know we would do that.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Better go with her. The whole greater Tavada thing will take some explaining. Oh yeah. I'll just teleport there.
One with nature.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Wind Strider.
There we go.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey far more. No, we do.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Hmm.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Doesn't really feel like a cost. Indeed.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Makes a good point though, like basically this guy's having dreams about he's like having conversations with his dead wife. In each dream he goes to sleep and he wakes up. Like it continues from where the last one was. Oh. Alright, sounds good. It's just kinda crazy, like that should be extremely rare, so something seems up. Dreams are weird though, like I wonder how they're like really made though. Cause like I dream of the most random stuff, and then like I forget about it by the next day. Okay, let me take out these enemies.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, I missed that completely.
Shine down. Let's light it up.
This way, Turtle.
Illusion shattered.
Alright. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta finish building like my characters, like Raiden and them. So much I gotta do. Which I don't mind. It just gives me more things to do when I'm trying to find something to do. The only thing I do mind is the time schedules of getting the characters. There we go. I love these zipline things. Trying to get more of the Oculus, so I can just get more primos easier, and it'll give you more stamina, which is very nice. A lot of rewards from it. There we go.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh?
Oh no,
Are
he's
you
so
going to
adorable.
fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
No, I got trial Nahida, even though I already have her. Trial Nahida's probably more build than mine. Yeah, she's definitely more build than mine. She even has her sig. And 3 cons. And built artifacts. I have none of this. I barely got the character.
I see everything.
It's herself. Hey, welcome in, Absolutely Not Major. How are you doing today?
Commit to memory.
There is no escape.
Right now my Raiden is like built for another day in paradise. Indeed. How are you doing?
The scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
All she thinks about is
There's
eating
something
snacks.
strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Yeah, do you play
So
Genshin?
you were waiting for
Not
me.
Major?
Well, guess what? I've brought someone
Oh,
amazing
gosh.
with me today.
He's
When
going
the Dendro
crazy.
Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring her
What?
once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's
Is
nobody
he
there.
sleepwalking? Or is he just...
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
Oh no. You rush to stop him, who's walking towards the edge of the cliff. That's crazy.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can
That's
do
true.
is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar.
Hey kid, how you doing?
Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're
Good to
finally
see you here.
What happened?
You were sleepwalking. Yeah,
Huh?
so he was sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking?
Dang, he's out of it.
Right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her.
You're
After
doing
I
good.
introduced her to
Alright.
you,
I'm doing
she
alright.
seemed a little
I'm
flustered
glad to
and
hear you're
started
doing good.
walking away.
Right now I'm just
I told
grinding
her to
Genshin
stop
for
because of the
Shenhe.
cliff, and
I'm
then she
40
seemed
pretty
to
in, I
suddenly
think.
disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
Is the music too loud or low?
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here.
Right now I'm doing
All
Nahida's
that matters
story,
is that you woke
first
up
story
safe and
quest.
sound.
It's really interesting
I
so
think
far.
I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna have the
Luna,
willpower to do
what's
that.
on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
Also,
We
guys,
still don't have enough
I forgot to say this
evidence to
earlier
work off
in my
of,
stream
so
update.
it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet.
Hold on.
But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh no, is there something happening again in Sumeru? That's crazy. But anyways, for Honkai, I'm excited to stream that again, because, I haven't finished the new arc. I was planning on streaming it from the beginning, but then I ended up, starting on alone because I haven't streamed in a bit, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do the self stream now. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm like halfway through it, maybe. I heard it's like really long, but I don't know. I saw my brother playing through it. I think I might, cause I have an alt account. If you guys don't know, some of you know, cause you saw me. Like I made the alt account initially to stream the story of Honkai Star Rail again, of Uriel 6 mainly, cause I wanted to play through it again and then stream it with as well. And it's basically it's still a pretty new account, cause like after I did the story, like the Uriel 6 arc, I kind of dropped the account unintentionally, and I've just been like doing little by little like 10 pulls from the free stuff you get. I haven't even been grinding it. And then I finally got the Herda, and I was like, you know what? Let's actually put this account to use. So I've been building my alt account. Actually, I'm having fun with it. So I'm just gonna keep up with my alt account now, while I play my main account. And there's a lot of things, like I've gotten multiple banners and stuff since my last Honkai stream. I think the last Honkai stream I did was the first part of the Banana Quest when it literally first came out. So it's been a bit. I'm excited. I was planning to stream it today, but I decided to stream Genshin because I had to do some Shenhe grind. And I'm fine with that. I'll just stream it next time, or if I get bored of Genshin, maybe I'll switch. But I don't know how long tonight's stream's gonna be or not. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, for Honkai, I'm really excited to like just show my progress on my alt account and just play through the story. The story's pretty good. Like I know a lot of people are complaining about it. There are like a lot of people complaining about the story of what is it called? Amphorius. I like brain farted for a second. But the Amphorius story is not as bad as people are saying. It's like I guess just a lot of people don't like reading words of text, like text walls. And I understand that. But like the talking is interesting to me, so I'm excited. And it's actually funny too. Like I can't spoil it. I won't spoil it. There's a lot of funny parts too, but also good parts. I'm excited. I might stream it on my alt account since I already started it on my main account. Also on my main account, I finished like I literally got multiple banners. It's kind of hard. Like I got Linkshot, I got Fugue, I got like the premium Break Effect team now. Even though Break probably gonna be put in back burner now. I don't care. It's still like really good in my opinion. And then I got the Herda, and I just got her light cone last night for my alt account. So I'm like, I'm doing good. I just gotta grind Inforius, so like Streamate will give me incentive to grind it for my alt account. Because I need to get the MC, the Remembrance, for the Herda team. And then I might get Tribute and all that. I'll reiterate all this on my Honkai gameplay in stream. Because I don't know if anyone who usually follows me for Honkai is here yet. Right now. Like, for specifically Honkai. But yeah, also, I wanted to stop because I wanted to kind of explain this quest. Basically, like, Nahida's basically giving people advice, like, because if you guys don't know who Nahida is, Nahida's the Dendro Archon. She's also the Archon known for her wisdom. Like, she can't fight for the life of her, but she's, like, probably the smartest living being in this planet, in the planet of Teyvat. So because she's like really wise. So she was like giving people advice about dreams, because it was like I don't remember what it's called. It was like a festival about dreams, going on. So she was just giving that, and then this guy's wife, this guy we're talking to and helping right now, his wife had died recently, so he was dreaming about having conversations with her. But the weird part about it was that the dreams would pick up as soon as he started dreaming the next day again. So he was having like a continuous dream each time he went to bed, like he went to sleep. So he was like, we were helping him, and it was like, maybe I should just go, because it would be in this place we went to, this hill. And he was like, maybe I should just visit the hill. Because Nahia basically said he shouldn't, like, because he was having dreams and he was like enjoying himself, but as soon as he woke up, he like felt miserable because he felt like his wife was back when he was in a dream, but when he woke up, like, it was all real again, you know? He's kind of trying to, like, trying to cope with his dreams, which is not healthy. Because he's trying to make the unreal fantasy to be his real world, which is obviously not good. But, so, like, Nahida basically was talking about his zombies.
According to the judgment of the Autrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal,
That's zombies.
Dabster Place is found guilty of stealing my pity.
Yeah, right. You steal my pity.
The Oratrice cannot lie.
Then why you lie? Anyway, but yeah, this guy's basically like unhealthily coping with his dreams, trying to live in his dreams. Basically, he literally doesn't want to wake up. He says, this is a really interesting quest, talking about really interesting motives and stuff. So I'm enjoying it. It just started it though. That's basically what happened. There was also this like guy who was like talking about like he wanted to be reincarnated. Like he wanted to dream about himself being a slime because just because he wanted something different in his life. And I was like, what the heck? And then Nahia gave him advice and like, there's nothing good about you. What you really want isn't to be a slime. You just want something fresh in your life. So do that in your real life. That's just like a condensed version. It was like more into it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the story.
You're talking about the most boring part in the story.
Oh, nice.
Sumeru was horrible. I think I actually liked Leeway better.
That's crazy. Sumeru was actually good. And this is not Sumeru's story. This is Nahida's character quest.
Nahida is boring.
Nahida is not boring.
I don't believe any of you because every single person says Genshin
Left.
Leeway is like the boringest part of the game, and that was literally the most interesting story,
If
awesome.
you like Leeway,
Story
then
I've
you're
ever
gonna
played.
like Genshin.
That's the last one you played though, so you can't really judge it.
No, it's literally the best story.
It's the only one you've played other than Mondstadt. I like Mondstadt more, but I could see the argument that Leo is better than Mondstadt. Like, I just didn't like how much. Like, normally I like talking, because like talking about the lore and all that. But Leeway is literally just a lore dump over and over till the end. And it annoyed me because I didn't understand what was going on. And I like lore games. Like, a lot of people complain about like the text in like Honkai, some parts of Honkai. I'm like, what are you talking about? I enjoyed those parts. Except for some parts of the love, it was just a little too much. But with Leeway, it was a little much. I'm not gonna lie. Except for the end. I know Leeway is good. I like the end. But yeah, I'm just curious about how happy we'll think about the rest of the game. Because if she liked Leeway, she'll like the other ones a lot more. Most likely. But back to the quest. This guy is his wife. He's basically coping about his dead wife, trying to like live in his dream basically. And we just followed him here because he was like, oh, let me say goodbye then. Basically. And like see the place that I dream about. Maybe that'll help me to cope and all that and heal. And we went here and he literally was sleepwalking immediately when he went here. It's like kind of crazy. As you guys just saw, we're pretty much caught up now. But he was like literally sleepwalking. So like there's something more to this story, I think, than what we're given. And it's really interesting. So like Nahida is basically saying like we can't draw the conclusions yet, but she thinks that Illman, the guy we're talking about is Illman, by the way. His case may not be unique to him, so she thinks this is happening to multiple people.
Oh, right! Come to think
Hopefully
of
that
it, there were lots
catches
of
you guys
people
up
from the
to
event
it.
who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading. Dude, Sumeru has a lot of crazy things going on with people's minds. Because they're like, it's like the Sumeru is basically a nation of wisdom, so there's like a lot of smart people doing crazy things. If you can imagine, without spoiling it.
And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru.
Yeah, I've never done her character quest, so this is all new to
We need
me.
to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
Something's off with him. Man. Here, I can't wait for whenever the Genshin anime comes out. Like, I'm curious how they're gonna tackle it. I bet that's gonna draw in a lot of people too. Maybe I show it to my other sister, Brittany, because she plays a little bit Genshin, but she isn't really into it like she is with Honkai. Which I'm glad I got her into Honkai. That was hard in itself.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
But,
We have an emergency on our hands.
now she's obsessed with Honkai.
Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Dude, I wish I streamed Natlan's last act. The last act in Natlan was good.
I see.
The boss fight literally felt like an
Your
anime.
dream could be so
Like,
dangerous. Don't worry.
a shonen
I'll be sure
anime
to notify
boss
all the
fight.
event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm
Yes,
if all of
sir.
today's participants are still here.
I just
Akka has
realized I was
already
muted.
left.
I'm
Oh,
so
It
sad.
seemed that he was
welcome.
on his way to make a
Well,
hammer,
welcome back
so
whenever you
that
came
shouldn't be
back.
a problem.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago. It was like
Wait a
probably like 5
second.
minutes, and I was like, wait a
Where's
second.
Katya? Has anyone seen
I was
Katya?
here like,
Has she
I
already
was like,
left?
I was like, something's not right, and I looked to my right. I was like, yeah, that's
I
red.
think she already
Well,
She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no.
let me know if you have any
Did she
questions
look
about the
for
game.
From her dreams too?
Or need help with
Gotcha,
something.
Can you
gotcha.
tell us where she went?
So far I'm just doing some thing like there's like some
Yes,
barrier
she
somewhere, and I'm
did
just like
briefly
killing
mention
little
it.
bosses and
Somewhere
just trying to
near
open it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only
Cave.
reason I'm doing is for the
Alright, thank you.
Bring
We'll
those.
go look for her.
stars things for
Please
the
help us tell the others
stamina.
not to do
Because there's
anything
one there and I
yeah,
can't get it.
the Oculus.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. And it gives you primos and like other resources when you level it up.
exactly. I like that. I like that they at least give you some primos, even if it's like a couple.
Mhm.
Something.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, I gotta do it in Natland. All I will after this quest. Because if I do enough in Natland within the update, it will give me bonus primos. What does that say? Alright. I wanna catch up on Lua too. I can build my characters better. I don't know why I've been feeling like playing it.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
I
Yeah,
just
Let's rescue
I
her.
wanted to, but honestly, I was like, you know, what, let me try. Let me give this a fair shake here. Let me
yeah,
try to
I
do a
got
little
you.
bit more. Because I know I like Woo, so that's not gonna bother me. I just wanted to at least give
Mm,
Genshin a little more of a chance. I
yeah.
still do need to try Honkai though. That is something I will do
Yeah. I
do that in the
will
future.
help. I will help you with that
Wind
too if you
strike.
need.
Yeah. All the
um,
tips. All of them.
yeah. No rush.
Excellent.
Oh dang it! I wasted my ult.
She seems to be in the
I
same
wanted to at least
condition
play
as
this
Elmon
Genshin
earlier.
to like, at least do.
Yes, but
I'm
luckily
gonna
she
do a little bit
hasn't
more here,
endangered her
but then
till to
I
the
like
wake
for
yet.
today I just want to be able
Let's
to
carefully move her somewhere safer.
roll.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Yeah. And when you like level up to do multiplayer, we can help you
Why?
if you
Why
need.
am I back here again?
I feel like the Genshin story really opens up after chapter 1, which is the second part, because the first part is the prologue.
Dreaming?
At least for
But
me.
what about Professor
And then like
Aisha?
you unlock
Oh,
the other parts of
I
the game
see.
too.
It was all just a dream.
It's just
Well,
like starts
that
off
makes
slow.
sense. After all, it hasn't
What?
changed
Which
a
one?
single bit.
I'm talking about Genshin.
Oh yeah, it
Nearly
does. It's
20
okay.
years, and it's... Does it have something to do with your
Like
dream?
I feel like I
Please,
unlocked the whole
tell us
game
what you mean.
like whenever I finished chapter 1, the second nation.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here.
That's whenever it actually clicked with me, because I had a hard time getting into the
Alright.
game at first.
Where to start? Right. This plant. So,
Yeah,
Professor
I feel like a lot
Aisha
of the
gave
games
me
like in the
this
beginning
plant
is
just before
just
she
you need to
left.
get through the
She was a good
just
friend
that
of my parents
first
and my first real
hump
tutor.
of the
She was
story,
also an
and it's like, all right,
outstanding
Mhm.
Amorta researcher.
what part is gonna make me want to stay
In
here?
addition to her
Yeah, I get that. The one game that I clicked off from the beginning though was Honkai. But I don't know, I just really enjoyed every part of that game. I still do. Which is why I stuck with it. The first actual arc is really good too, so that helps too.
What?
Oh,
Honkai.
so you mean she's left on an adventure?
First arc is Earth Space.
That's tutorial zone. It's like the
Yes.
prologue.
When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
So what's happening? I just lost Cap.
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
What? She obtains important. What does that even mean?
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, Then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely,
Oh yeah, when you get on
I've tried
Honkai,
watering it,
let me know so we
feeding
can add
it,
you.
everything I could think of.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I've never been able to get
And
it
you'll
to
be able to use
bloom.
our people in your
I even
daily
went to
grind
ask the
stuff.
Immorta researchers, and they
That's
couldn't
cool.
explain it either.
Yeah, that's the co-op integration for
I have a
Honkai.
look
You
at
can
the
like
plant?
use people's
Of
3 of people's
course.
featured characters.
I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Well, no, yeah.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What could it be?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
You can't tell.
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant.
Oh no.
I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Aw.
It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Welcome back.
Hello.
That's a
Oh,
tricky
that's so sad.
one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead? It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I don't know what to do.
Watch the video I sent. In many situations like this before.
Every second counts. I can't watch that.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That's an excuse.
Let's go back and tell her.
It'll help
I
you
should
better in the
never
long
even
run.
stop to eat. What am I thinking?
Oh my god.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything
wish
she
I got
said
new
was a
relate.
lie?
I want
She
him
meant
to.
well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
Yeah, this video
I
sounds too
see.
good to be true.
No,
Sorry,
it
I don't
shows
want to
you.
sound ungrateful, but it's just
And they're playing stinking
Just so
JoJo's
much to
theme
take in.
in the background.
the dreams are so
Are you talking
beautiful.
about Giorno's?
Yet reality
Giorno's?
is
I can't say his
heartlessly
name.
cold.
Giorno's
I
team?
can't say his
I
name
really
either.
thought she had come
Giorno's
back.
team?
I had
Your
so much
Reno's
to tell
team.
her.
The guy with the horrible lipstick.
That does not make anything. And it's like dun 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 dun.
I want Yai makeup.
I can assume your grief.
Oh, brother. He's talking about Archon quests. I knew this was too good to be true.
You finished them, so you already done with that part. This does not fit the mood of the story.
Oh, great. Hangouts? Oh my
Some
god.
kind
Oh,
of
sorry,
power
guys.
may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
Seems maybe as pure and beautiful as it seems, some of the power may be exploiting your feelings. Oh, so there's something more to it. Jojo.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy.
I already did the
Empathy?
event.
Calm
I
down.
see. This
You're
is
just saying everything you
valuable
should do.
knowledge indeed.
I know all of this.
By the way, you said there may
No.
be something that's trying to exploit their feelings.
You didn't do your
Any
hangout
idea what that
quests.
might be? Yes.
Ugh.
What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases
Don't want to
is
hang
that
out with
they've
Barbara.
both lost someone dear to them.
Hang out with Bennett then.
They get to meet the people they cherish
I'll
in their
pass.
dreams again. And the people feel more real
Benny's
than
adventure
anything a regular
team.
dream could hope to create. Instead
Girl, he
of
says.
interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Who's taking it? But what would be their motive? Yeah.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Maybe I should play this chair on Steam when I'm pulling.
Oh gosh, this guy's not telling me anything I don't already know.
Okay, buddy. It's at least a reminder what you're supposed to do. And when all else fails, do your exploration. That's what I did with Jinshi and Wua. I literally cleared half the map.
It's way nicer.
No. The exploration is the same thing. Except for there's less to explore. Because it's a smaller map right now. I did like half of the map in 1 point. At least when it was in 1.1. Yeah, it took a lot of effort, but it was worth it because I got Jinchi at the end. Did I lose my yeah, I lost my 50-50 for Jinchi, right?
No, you didn't you do that yesterday and you got her again?
No, I mean initially.
Oh.
What?
I lost my 50-50 for Jinchi first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At max pity. And then almost max pity, I finally got her confirmed. I think in Wua, GN, I don't think I lost my 50-50 for GN. I could be wrong. But I got him like near max pity. The game just did not like me. But now, I'll put it back to the normal music. But yeah, now it seems like, alright, I guess you're right. Who's laying on the floor?
Everything here.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It
Hey,
seems
Abby.
my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
Let me know if you need help with anything.
What happened? Why have we
How
been
she
gathered
get
here?
so much
Many
electrolyte?
of you here have been experiencing some beautiful
Huh?
dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them.
A lot what?
Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your
Electro-
dreams. Whatever
Ah!
you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? Electroculus?
That's what I said.
Electrolyte. The stars and he just goes on the map and grabs them all. You can literally just grab the Genshin Interactive map and find where they all are.
No, I don't want to go back to Natlan.
Why? You should do Nalan first,
Idiot.
actually, because of the bonus primos for exploration.
I want to do Inazuma.
Huh? I don't
But
think
you
it's a
get
big
bonus
deal.
primos for
Aren't
Nalan.
we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect
I want
on
the
others.
Inazuma glider.
I need that too for Raiden.
We've
No,
already met
me.
2 people who ran up to the
No, me.
countryside
I
alone
found it first.
and got caught in dangerous situations by
Yeah,
falling to
that
the
stinking
temptations in their
boss. I
dreams.
ran into him too earlier. He's thinking one tap me even though I'm level 80.
What
Again.
boss?
Weirdo.
Show you how the boss man does it.
Reminds me of that level 120 random boss that's in the middle of nowhere in Wuwa.
Oh, you're ready to be boring off countryside alone.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right.
Imagine
I
getting
get it.
messed with in your dreams. That's crazy.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
It'll depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro
I'm
Archon,
almost
but
there.
we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived
I
here.
almost have enough to do.
In
a
all of our
temple.
dreams, we were
Yeah.
able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as
His
if they were
thinking
alive again, which
Genshin Interactive
makes
map
us
looks
reluctant
better
to
than
wake
mine.
up.
Yes, that's also what we've
What?
observed in our investigation.
His Genshin
So if the results
Interactive
of this
map looks better than
investigation would
mine.
mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite
You mean it
cruel
has
to
like
us.
more stuff on it?
Looks cleaner.
How?
Even he's saying that Natlan was tedious.
I mean, any of them. Actually, Inazuma is even more tedious. Inazuma
Inazuma's
is like
easy. It's like grab electric thing, walk through barrier, bam.
no, like Inazuma's known for like their super hard puzzles.
There's no way this guy is thinking ordering Starbucks in the middle of the video.
Oh man.
Rude, I tell you. Oh,
Oh man. Like you gotta love it.
What is a sanctifying elixir?
Sanctified elixir. I know what that is, but I forgot what it does. Hold on.
Okay, I'm done with this video. He literally did not tell me anything I haven't been doing for the past 3 days.
Mm-hmm. I doubt that.
I am not even joking.
It's for like upgrading artifacts. Did you finish it?
Yeah, basically. I got to the part where he talks about the results.
All of us understand the danger,
Good
but
enough.
perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in
Oh,
their
my game
dreams one
feels so
last
smooth
time
after
and say
watching his
goodbye.
video because it was like
We've
low frame
never
rate.
had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless.
And
It looks like the situation
I miss
will
when I had a
inevitably
bunch of
spiral out
story to do,
control.
because I had so
The
much I
more
could,
time we waste,
like,
the more people
story is
will
my
ignore
favorite
our
part of these
warnings and
games.
return to their alluring dreams.
That and like the team building.
What should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the
I
truth
like
for
how
ourselves.
Roron can
Petrush,
float.
is there anyone here who's
I
experiencing
think another thing when
this
that
dream
made me
right
click
now?
with this game is finally figuring out how the combat works.
Yes, this way.
So it felt like at first,
Please take us there.
like it felt like I didn't
Combat
realize.
is like kind of weird. You just have to keep switching characters and mixing elements. It's not like a normal RPG.
Yeah, it's not not like a typical like open world game, but like at first I was like, man, I don't really get this. It's just thought it was like one ability and that's it. But like whenever I figured out like the elemental reactions, that's when it like became a game changer for me. Because it was like, oh, so like if you mix this element with this element, it makes another reaction, and it's just like all the numbers and stuff. Like that stuff is fun to me. Like combining teams. I think that's another thing about Honkai I like too. It's like the team comp you have to do. And that stuff like building teams is fun to me. I like the grind part of that. But
Roron
outside of
just
that,
said your
it's like
passion for
story.
treasure hunting is gonna make these chests an endangered species.
I wish I got Roron.
I literally just got another copy of him in
This
a
lady refused
permanent
to heed
banner.
our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
I was like taking a break unintentionally from gachas at that time. Like I barely
Wow.
got Nahida.
Your passion for treasure hunting is clearly not as strong as mine.
Okay, you're complaining about treasure hunting
This scenery is wonderful.
just a few
What a-
minutes ago.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
The stinking running around the world, exploring and doing the tiny puzzles in Wua is fun for me. I don't know
I
why.
don't
it's
know, I mean, I
not.
feel like they're more creative in Genshin because there's like a lot more.
It seems
Lilith is just starting out.
Yeah, back when you played, you literally haven't even done Black Shores. That was literally the second add-on. You
Yeah, I
haven't played
just
them
can't.
forever.
Well, no, it's not the second add-on.
Yes, it was. The first one was Jinshi's.
Well, I guess you count it like that. I was talking about after launch.
It's only been the 4, right? The
Yeah, it's only two
that
more.
Shorekeeper and then this
Yeah,
one.
that's a lot of improvement that they've done since the first.
Yeah, Shorekeeper was
thing.
really nice.
Like
The area
they've
was cool,
come
too.
a
I
very
mean, I'll
long
admit-
way, and their game wasn't even half bad at first.
I'll admit, I really liked the 1.1 with Jinchi add-on. Her story was good. It was
Yeah,
the
and the
first
stories just
story.
keep getting
The
better.
first story kind of like turned me off from the game initially. It just didn't like it. It just felt like boring, and the characters weren't that interesting. It wasn't really good to me. But the Jinchi one was really good. That was like a big step up. And another thing I didn't like was like some of the characters are just too fan servicey for my liking.
You're
But-
literally only thinking of one character, dude.
No, I'm not. But their newer characters, like like not all of them, but most of them look better, like more interesting. So I've been wanting to try it again recently. Like I never quit the game. I just barely play it. But if like I'm wanting to catch up on the game now. And I've just been feeling like playing it too, honestly.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her
I
dream?
keep trying to like do attacks like I would in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah, with Genshin,
it's way more
It's not-
dynamic.
well, yeah, the focus of Genshin combat, like that's what I'm saying is what clicked with me with Genshin that made me enjoy it more, is whenever you figure out how the combat really works. Like the focus with Genshin combat is combining elements in your abilities. Like the water characters to Hydro, and then the fire to Pyro. If you combine
Yeah.
those two, it makes an elemental reaction called Vaporize, and does like a lot of damage. And then the enemies have their own elements, so you gotta like basically combine your elements to fight their elements. It's just hard to explain, but you get it with time.
Yeah, no, I've been already just messing with that a little bit more. Just trying to do. Oh, I almost fell off.
Yeah, and the starter characters are like they're not the best either, but you just use
Yeah.
them till you get banner. And I feel like this is like any gacha, but like if you whenever you get a character you like, is when you start enjoying it even more too. But it's like any gacha.
Yeah, I'm trying to hope that I at least get one of the new characters here, so I could be like, all right, cool. There's a character that's not just the ones that I've already seen.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
right now, right now it's no like new characters. They're just like mostly reruns. But
well, like new for
next
me in terms
banner-
of Genshin.
Yeah.
I think that I don't even remember the last character I even had or I even knew about this game.
Honestly, both of the reruns right now are like really fun characters that you'll have fun with.
Arlecchino is the best character in the whole game.
I want Arlecchino, but I really want Farina and Shenhe.
Farina is literally so far away right now, so
Not really. She's like after the next character.
yeah, that's like a month away.
Yeah, you know how long it takes to grind for people?
How
Plus,
the
I'm
heck
going
do
for
I get in
Shenhe right
there?
now.
Dabs, how do I get up there?
What? Where?
You see that blue circle?
Oh, are you trying to get to Spiral Abyss?
That's not the Spiral Abyss. This is Inazuma.
What is that? Circle.
I don't know. Machine Battlefront.
I don't know. Is there a puzzle near you?
No.
Looks like this is a good. Oh, it's like a boss fight. Oh, use your boat.
What do you mean boat?
Never mind.
What am I supposed to do with the boat?
Oh, you see those electric bugs?
What?
You know the... On top of that, I think. Yeah, grab that, and you should be able to press T like 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, back to the game.
Where am I?
The boss fight.
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Get back here. Gosh, the robots are so annoying in this game.
Do you need help?
I think I can kill him.
Oh, I saw him.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
No, they're messing with us. Seems this whole dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Yeah, there's definitely something up.
Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
Dude, zombies.
I thought we would arrive.
I think the next boss is gonna be, like the next enemy is gonna be Doctor again.
Landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
In the next part of the next region.
It's interesting.
He was annoying.
Why are the Fatui like more interesting than other characters in the game?
We should have gone
They're the
straight
bad
into
guys, and
Debbie's
you like the
dream.
bad guys?
Things do seem to have gone a bit
It's
sideways.
literally not my fault that they always make them cooler.
Let's see if we can find any
No.
leads.
Electro or fire?
For
Fire.
what? That's he's not cool. I agree.
Electric
Well,
can
actually,
mix
they're
with
interesting.
fire to cause the overload effect.
Yeah.
No, I'm
If
saying
I-
for the temple, which character?
Oh,
Oh, Arlecchino's better.
They're both
Okay.
good, so it's just based on personal
But
preference.
you might like Clorin better, so
You
it's
said
up
you
to
tried
you.
them both. So, like, did you enjoy one more?
Clorin's the one that fights with the gun and stuff.
I
Okay,
found
okay.
Fatui interesting,
There are a lot of
I
fire.
could
but I
do that so I
don't
can
like
take out
most of
this
them
chick
because they're
What?
if I
jerks.
do get her.
Huh?
If I
She
do get her,
reminds
I...
me of Caitlyn.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see that.
What'd
Alright,
you
you
say,
know what? Let's
DB?
go for it. I
Pretty
said
good
if I
Caitlyn.
get her... nope.
Oh,
I didn't get her.
how much pity do you have?
I don't even know what that means.
Wait, what?
Wait, you
It's the
know
same
what
thing
pity
as
is?
it's same
It's
thing
the
as
same
No,
as
Lua.
actually
Lua.
different.
Oh, you got Rosaria. She's pretty good.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
Rosaria's really cool. I wish I got her. And
I
she's like
have her.
a cryo epicator, I think. I forgot what she does.
And I
She's
got
cryo.
another bow.
She's
Yay!
cryo something. I just forgot what it was.
Pity is the amount of times you pull, and they slowly start making it easier and easier to get the character based on the amount of pity you have.
Yeah.
So if you do a 10 pull, you have 10 pity. And the max amount of
It's
pity is 90 before they guarantee you
It's
getting the
90.
character.
Well, does
So
it
click-
show you where it is?
Yeah, click on history.
Yeah.
I was wondering where to find it.
So that's
Yeah, but
5.
you see how that says
Each page is
to
5.
129 on the right? It's because it's not refreshed. So,
Oh,
whatever you. So you did
you have
20 pulls,
10.
right?
If you're not sure what to do next,
Did you do Did you do your other 10 pull in the permanent banner or the limited banner?
There's 20.
I did.
Both
this
of those
one.
banners share pity.
So you did
it
20
doesn't
today,
matter.
right?
I didn't do today. I just. Did I do today? No. This is the first time
Yeah,
I'm
you
pulling
got
today, I
weapons,
think.
remember?
Both of those
Oh,
banners
that.
share the
No,
pity.
I was doing this one.
Okay, so that
Because they gave
doesn't
me a
count.
free
That's
one.
separate.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
So you
Yeah.
got 10 today. So count what in the history.
Wait, how much
What they say is
history do
true.
you have?
Yeah.
You have to see
Not
the
that
world
much.
for yourself to
At least I'm-
appreciate.
So
That's
whatever you got in the
5.
history and count, add 10 to it because it hasn't refreshed to your one you
You have
just
to
did.
press RB. Yeah. 10. 15.
So you have
So
25.
15, 25. Not horrible.
I mean, it's a good start. And you're just starting the game, so you're gonna get a buttload of primos.
Yeah, you have infinite possibilities right now.
What's the difference?
The top.
Oh, I see
Oh,
it.
because Rosaria has 2 different outfits, they gave you an icon for each outfit.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
such an important decision. Okay.
But the icon is like the same because it's same face. Rosaria's good. You should use her since you're just starting out.
Alright.
And I could take her out for what's his face.
Wait, this was a world boss?
I get, yeah.
What did it even give me? I didn't want to do this.
You did. You wanted to do it.
No, I wanted to get this stinking. No, he respawned. I'm running.
Yeah,
Wait, why
instantly
can't I get
respawn
out?
now. Unless you're in the
What
team.
the heck? It won't let me get out.
You're trapped. Paimon unlocked the keys. She's secretly evil. There's actually people who... There's people who actually, like, suspect that Paimon is the unknown god that, like, took your brother. Because they look
Makes
similar.
no sense.
It's because of the similar design. Because they both have white hair that's based on the like, design after the stars and stuff. I don't agree with that. Like, as always, like, I don't think it's true. But it's actually, like, an argument that makes you think sometimes.
That does not make me think at all. That makes no sense.
If you just listen to the arguments. But I don't agree with. I don't think it's the truth. It's just like an interesting theory. It's true zombies wanted to do it.
Not like we have any other way to go.
I think so too.
No, I didn't.
Zombies wanted to do it, guys.
Hey, this place looks
It's sad
familiar.
that I have more exploration than the Raiden Shogun main in her own land.
No, you don't.
Debbie, she's
Yeah,
right
huh?
over there.
No, you don't.
Looks like we've come to the right place. These alluring dreams often portray a scene from
I already
real
got
life,
the glider.
which concurs with our
No, you
previous
don't.
findings. Really?
No, you
What
don't.
about that space we were in just now?
No, you don't. Maybe it was like some kind of hub.
This is
Dreams
why
may be
Inazuma
connected.
is so easy. It's just tiny islands and
Glide.
so
Oh
easy to
no.
explore.
Glider.
Yes.
I barely know.
Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful
Wow.
dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're
God.
interconnected. Compared to an interconnected
Jesus.
dream, independent individual dreams would
Not
be
to
much
you.
harder to manage
Can't
and
tell
manipulate.
which ones I already have on this map and which ones I don't.
Well, let's talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her.
Which one?
Are they dreaming too?
The
If this
Electroculus.
place is
Oh,
exclusive to
yeah,
Debbie's
you're gonna have
dream,
to mark them
then
as you
the
go.
others beside her are
I
most
don't know
likely
how
the
to mark
people she
them.
cherishes.
You click on a map,
Anyway,
and then you put
we
markers
should
to
confirm that
like
first,
collected or
just
whatever it
to be
says.
sure.
Markers found.
Oh, seriously? That would have been nice to know. Now I'm gonna be completely
Just leave
lost
it
in
to
that.
I thought you already knew that.
I did so much in Netland yesterday.
Yeah, it's tough for me from like when I'm
literally
not
got-
using it.
I got 60% completion.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Now I can read people's thoughts.
Yeah, because that's just a balanced ability.
I mean, they're not supposed to be balanced. They're literally supposed to be god. It's like godlike creatures.
Then why do they need our help?
Because sometimes they're not perfect. Because they're not actually gods.
The coffee here still tastes the
Oh,
same as
yeah, I
ever.
got 10 Primogems. I am rich.
You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may
You
be
know what, why
elsewhere, nothing beats the
No.
taste of home.
Hey, Seed.
That's right.
Hello, I'm back
It's
on
hard
the
to
power
change your
back.
tastes.
Oof, your power went out.
Anyway,
I'm
here's
glad
your
you got it
return
back.
home. Welcome back, everyone.
Right now we're just chilling on Genshin and grinding. I'm still grinding for
There's
our
no such
Shenhe.
thing as chilling on Genshin.
Yeah, there is.
I've never been more stressed in my life.
Oh my gosh.
If you're not sure,
Alright, I'm just doing, right now I'm doing Nahida's story quest, her first one. No, peace. Oh, you're supposed to read their thoughts.
everyone hold hands.
You're casting detect thoughts.
960. Alright. Let's see.
There you go.
I like her little.
What are you up to, Seed? Are you still trying to get your 5 million damage with Mavika?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Mawika. That's her name.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sounds a little hesitant. I've
Get it
confirmed
right.
that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people
I
living.
saw like a meme video of Nahida reading people's thoughts and it's just like the different characters in Genshin. It was like funny stuff.
I better watch her thoughts from now on.
Why don't you show the world Hu Tao singing Burning
I
Desires?
don't often use
No.
my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
Heard
Alright,
that song enough.
I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy
Bernice,
to break
Bernice,
it to her,
Bernice, Bernice.
but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I was about to hit like 6 million, but the power cut off. Ooh, that's horrible. Hopefully you can do it now, though. What's the highest you got?
Can't tell which ones I got
4?
and which ones I don't.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon.
5.3, that's
What do you
crazy.
mean?
What the heck?
It.
On this
Dendro
puzzle, there's
Archon
just
is
a
trying to say
picture
that it's
of
a once-in-a-lifetime
Hu Tao
opportunity that we're
doing her
able to
dance, and
gather
it just
here.
said Slay
Hey,
Tao.
how about a cup of
Slay
cocoa or
Tao.
a night treat? We just returned from a
Oh yeah,
free
people
adventure.
put funny pictures on there sometimes.
A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
There was like one in Inazuma was like bragging about having Kazuha. I was like, dang, this must have been an
Are
old
you
picture.
sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a
'Cause he can,
product
like,
of your own
dash up
wishful
in air.
thinking?
I don't really know what the
Wonder.
highest I've gotten. So it's definitely not even 1 million. I don't even think I've gone half of a million yet.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Well, I'm still building my Raiden and all of them still.
Hey, come on
So,
now.
like, it makes
What are you
sense.
talking about,
Why
Deborah?
Okay.
you already built her?
No, I have not.
Trust your
I
memory.
started
Don't lie
building
to
her.
these people.
I'm not lying. Building characters,
now.
especially with artifacts, is
This
a
is a dream,
process.
Isn't it?
Because of all
But
the
since it's my
RNG
dream,
involved.
it doesn't matter if this is real or not.
I just
I
have had to
enjoy
pause
the way
whenever
things
I'm
are
like
here.
grinding for
I
characters.
no longer have
Because
to
like I
face
have
the
to focus
tragedies of
solely
real
on
life.
Primo Gems when I'm about
These
to run out of time.
friends mean the world
How
to
the
me.
heck do I even get up there?
Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm looking at this
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming
Oculus
like this,
all the way up in the
lines
sky.
between dreams and reality will
What?
gradually
And
become too blurred for you.
on the map, someone says, "Is this what kitching mains feel like?"
Ask Happy.
I was climbing a stinking
She said LOL.
mountain with her the
But,
other
like,
day, and
a
she
lot of
just
votes.
teleported up it. I was like, okay.
You can check your... Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. After this cutscene I can check, but it's definitely nothing impressive. Maybe in the future though. I would like to get 1 million. Just for fun. Happy says, yup. Forgot what I was gonna say. Dang, I forgot what I was gonna
I
say.
don't wanna go back to Natlan. Don't make me go back.
You must.
No.
It is your destiny.
That's why getting around the Russo leeway was easy.
These dreams will
That's
always
true.
give you what you want.
Yeah, I love having Kazuha
Reality
always.
is full of
Even, like, he's my
pain and
favorite.
difficult
But it's also nice to have him because I can just dash up. Even in the air, I can dash up. It's very
Don't
nice.
worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
It's very nice.
Are you sure?
Well, we got casually hits
Hey, how about we
1.3
put all this
million and
troublesome
something
stuff
else.
aside
That's
and get back to our
crazy.
coffee and snacks, hmm?
Are you doing that
a
like
game or real
what is it
life,
called? Those like
you should
world
be
bosses in
happy.
Natlan that like multiply your damage to get the 6 million.
I
I
hate
forgot what
that
they're called.
Cloud always
They're like
refers
the
to herself as one.
that's what they all
She's
do.
like, one doesn't need to do this.
Yeah, local legends. That's what they're called. Yes.
Sorry.
I gotta build more people before I can like actually clear those.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay. Thanks for your help. Just as I
I
expected.
wonder if I can get
We're
right
only on
into
the
1
surface of
million
this dream.
without C2.
Let's go.
Because our C2 gets like a lot more damage. Then I could just do more of that. Wonder if it's possible. This place is like just so chill because of all the jazz. Alright, we're out. It's possible? Okay. Well, oh, I forgot to check. I gotta leave the domain first. Well, then maybe I will. I'm gonna try to get her, like, at least one copy at least. Next rerun. In the distant future. Currently though, my next team's comp I'm working on, trying to get,
Still continuing onward. I'm not sure
is
where
like
it'll
pulling
lead us.
like the crowd characters to get like an Ayaka team. That's why I'm pulling for Shenhe mainly, just to have a good support for Ayaka.
People are so unwilling to wake up.
And then maybe I'll get Kokomi, Kokomi for the support, the other support like sustain, because she's a Hydro. We'll see. We'll see how we do. For what we just saw, Paimon might still find. So what awaits us further in the dream?
I have a guess.
Yeah.
If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not
Dude,
very
why
deep
won't
in
this
the
lady
dream
talk
yet.
to me?
But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the
Oh yeah, that
characteristics of
quest
dreams
is
that
like
I
confusing.
mentioned earlier? Oh, right!
How about
Dreams
she
are
talk to
chaotic.
me? How do you get her to
That's
talk
right.
to you?
It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper
It
we
says you
go,
gotta use the
the
power of the
closer
Electro
we'll
on
get
a
to the
statue.
essence of the dream. Right! So the
I'll
answers
show
might
her
be
Electro.
waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Taser, taser, taser. Oh, brother.
We should hurry.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Bernie's song makes a sleepy rubber noise and monkeys. That song is pure brain rot. I showed zombies the Butao version.
We may need to put something inside there.
I didn't like it.
No escape.
Oh, man.
Obtain what board? What does it mean? It doesn't even show me on the map where it means.
Oh dear. Oh man. Oh,
I
we didn't even
hate
finish
these
the fight.
world quests. Nah.
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly. Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight. Here we go again with Nahita's analogy.
You guys surprised the official ENVA of Butao sings that cover? Wait, really? I thought it was like AI. That's crazy.
Did sound a little too good.
Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down
That makes it even better.
Good thing we didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell up.
No, it's actually her. Jeez, that's crazy. Dang it, I didn't grab whatever it was. Returning location. Oh.
Time to go.
I gotta be level 18 now.
Don't get it. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, just look up a guide.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier? This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Oh no.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
He didn't listen.
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife. Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here. But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to
Wait,
wake him up.
Roberto got C6 Arlecchino now? What? That's awesome.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Yes, that's awesome. I'm sure he's excited. Dude. I thought he was going for Shenhe.
Oh,
A lot of
it's
grinding
you.
ass to do.
Incredible. I didn't know
I
you would
bet.
appear
No,
in
he
my
was
dream, too.
dying.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in
He
real
is?
life
Oh,
these
he's
days.
doing it after that
Here,
thing.
let me
No wonder
introduce
his
everyone.
world is dried up.
This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing!
That's why I say C6 Arlecchino. Oh, that makes more sense now. Man. That would be awesome if we get to that.
Time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting. You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
We're responding with Manky Dream. 'Dream. 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 ' This doesn't seem to add up with what we're expecting.
This old man just called me youngster.
At least I didn't call you Gramps.
It's me.
Is DP confirmed?
He is starting to bald.
Hey.
Maybe it's past TV.
Wow. Back in my day.
Elman, did Elman bring his children?
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams
Back in my day.
Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Youngsters have no respect.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother.
Oh. When everyone calls me Gramps, I was offended. I thought it was hilarious.
I'm familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me.
I thought it was funny.
I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along
I like
the
when
way.
he's like, Granny?
Yes,
Granny?
I'm glad too.
It's for no reason too.
Just
Expect her
punches
to grow
him.
up so fast.
She's not even that much older than other people.
I regret not being
You
able
call
to
me a
fulfill my
20-year-old
role
old
as a
boy,
wonderful
Gramps.
mother.
No, don't talk like
Yeah,
that.
that's hilarious.
Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing
Granny?
that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now?
That's us to DB. Gramps.
Tell him the truth? You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did
Keep
not
seeing Mr.
create
Clean
us.
everywhere I
We are
go.
real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still
I was
investigating
looking at
this
you
dream.
little to my
We already
screen.
learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this
I remember
dream as well?
whenever I was first playing that part where it was like Auroran was like going behind your back. I was like, what is this kid doing? But as I got to know Auroran, I grew to like him.
Is Mom leaving?
I never questioned Auroran.
But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end. Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
Dang. Why do you bring his kids there? That's kind of messed up. Because now they're like
Don't worry, Haidar.
re-grieving
Mom's
for
not
their
going
mom.
anywhere. Please don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this.
So Lolly be like, I'm gonna break the
I'm
Chris
fully aware
grandson
that this is
again.
a dream.
Yeah, so Lolly was like,
Never told her the truth, but
so mad at him.
never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the
I like
complicated
so Lolly
stuff.
too.
But regardless of whether this
Kinda
dream
wish
is
I got her.
good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful.
She's fun to
to
play.
have
Yeah,
had
she
the
looks
chance
really
to
fun.
reunite with my
The
family.
worst world
But
quest
does this
ever.
dream really have
That world
to
quest takes a
disappear?
long time.
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay, I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become.
Dude, that's great. This place is literally like Penacony.
The answer you're looking for may also
It's
be
like
found
fake pleasure, basically,
Thank you for helping us.
through a dream.
I'm truly sorry.
This is basically the concept of Penacony. I wonder if they got Penacony from this quest. And like, this is a cool idea. We should expand this.
Who am I to
Because
interfere with
Penacony
the
came
work
out
of a
around the
god?
same time, I think.
I'll be right behind you.
No, wait.
should
I
at
think
least
they
let
said they made
Minar and
Penacony
Haidar
before the
know
game
what's
even
going on
launched. That was like the last thing they did.
My daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
So I don't know anymore. But maybe it was like coordinated. They are two different teams. I kind of want to go to so she's the cosplay changing. Oh man. That deal's still on? I thought that was like the last thing you guys did. Or the Mavlika Silali. Who's it for now? The Shenhe?
It's the same
Oh, it'll be funny.
but they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
The
Ooh,
cosplay, I
The
mean.
upstairs wouldn't try to attack us.
What, DB?
Rosario. Actually, I'm liking her.
Yeah, she's really cool. I kind of want to get her.
Oh, you didn't get her? Wait, who got her?
I did.
Oh, yes.
She's a
yes,
4-star, so I'll probably will eventually. But I don't have her right now. She won one in Yeah, I remember that. So none of us asked to cosplay. Yeah, I remember she was like, "Oh snap, I won." I kind of feel bad if I win another one, because since Seed's gonna have to. And then she lost one. Well, let's recap what we've learned so far. Imagine though.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Don't really care about the cosplay because I already have crossed this before.
But we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
My brother loves saying "ching," right, zombies?
No.
Just the flat no.
I don't know why he thinks he calls him a brat.
Temperature warning.
His name is Little Brat.
You never make
Am I gonna
stream
freeze
for
here?
well, sometimes I wish I could. No, I don't.
Sometimes Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Of course, Paimon only thinks about
We're
food.
real beings living in the real world,
Oh, I guess
and
level
that's where our
30.
focus should be.
Okay.
It was a really good job that people. Oh my
This
gosh, that's
answer is
crazy.
the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams would become far more substantial. Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now! Your mind will begin to build the dream
Right.
far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real.
Granny?
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
There's another dream out there, which means
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end.
oh no, not again.
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the
I'm gonna
Akasha.
look because I might be playing
and
those
now
suit.
the
Okay,
Akasha's
have
been
fun with those
turned
suits,
off.
Seed.
This has nothing to do
Appreciate
with
you
the
being here.
Ayara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
I wonder if I'm gonna die.
That's impossible.
I'm gonna crash out, whatever.
They are probably a scholar of the Academia
Alright, sounds good.
who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to
I
do
still,
it? And
I'm
how
pretty
did they
bad at
choose the
Osu.
host?
Like, the most I can do is 4-star on a lucky day.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
But I still like it. Alright, let's see what's going on in this stream.
I'm gonna die.
Why?
What, can't wait to finish in 4
dying
days.
of fun.
I was actually gonna play Honkai. Oh, what's going on? Synchronized sweats because we want. Oh no, Osu head? That's crazy. I have to bind it to my keyboard, but I don't have like an Osu head. I'm actually be talking about that actually now that you mentioned it. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get a keypad, but since I already have like a keyboard, I don't feel like there's a need for it. But like I can see why some would, because it like makes it easier for them. I think I'm a bit more sweat because I use a tablet. What? Do you like click on the tablets, like click on the dots on the tablet, or do you like? How does the tablet work? Do you have like a pen? Is it like a drawing tablet you use? What's going on, DB?
I went to some area and it was all like cold, and I froze to
Oh,
death.
yeah, that's Dragon Spine. I hate that area. Cause you gotta like
And
stay warm the whole time.
I got to the place where I needed to be for at least like a statue, and it was surrounded by ice, and I couldn't break it. So I was like, "Yep, I'm dead."
I carry memories
Yeah.
of my home.
I moved the
this
pen,
is
but click with the keyboard. Ooh,
It is the
that
last
sounds
food I
hard,
have to
actually.
the land of my birth.
Use a tab. Oh, okay. Actually, I could see. I could think about. Like, I could see myself getting used to that. I could do that because I have a drawing tablet. Let me see if I can say. Nah, it's not connected. But I have a drawing tablet for my drawings. So I technically could do that. Just grab the keyboard and the drawing tablet. But I think I'm just gonna keep the mouse. Plus it helps me in the long run with like practicing my keyboard, my aim adjusting. So I'll probably just keep my keyboard. But I can see how that makes it better, honestly. Dealing with mouse drift thing, that's crazy. It's a cool idea, though.
Water that used to be here has turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
It's rising! Reminds me of the tsunami survivals in Little Big Planet. Oh my gosh, what the heck, Genshin? Time for a swim? Yeah, for real. I digged my I can't talk. Subaru out of the snow. Oh yeah. I remember you was talking about like it was snowing. Well, that's good. Did you have to like snow shovel? It was not fun, I bet. We have to snow shovel when it snows. Over here too, because there's like a lot of snow. And it's never fun.
Wow, a new place.
Yes, okay.
An entire world quest just to get into this one well that has one Electroculus. This is ridiculous.
That's a long world quest, by the way.
This should be the
But you
final
should be able to get the
destination.
well pretty early on.
Huh? Really?
It's like 2 Celsius. It feels like -5 Celsius. That's crazy. Are there specific shovels for snow shoveling, or you can use the basic shovel? Yeah, there's shovels for snow shoveling. They're like plastic and like more rectangular. And you just use those to like shovel snow. Yeah, I guess you technically could use a shovel, but it's not as efficient, like near as efficient. With ice, I prefer using a flamethrower. It's more ordinary than I imagine.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city
Makes sense.
streets.
Yeah.
I have powers
They make it
related
way
to
easier
dreams,
too.
so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by
And also people use like snow blowers too,
those who have
if
thoroughly
it's a lot of
accepted this dream
snow.
will be able to come here.
But we're just snow shoveling
People here.
with a shovel.
Find the host.
Auroran's floating ability comes in handy.
Don't worry, I have a way.
And then like using salt to ice, like ice salt, to keep it from icing on your sidewalks and all that. What about Auroran?
This floating ability is handy for these treasures. Or these puzzles.
That's how I feel about Kazua's updraft.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
I heard about the salt thing, but never done it. Yeah, it's definitely useful when like when there's like a lot of ice, you don't want to slip. Or you know, a lot of public places use it, like do it on the roads.
Ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
But usually you like put it on your sidewalk or your driveway or both.
Everyone hold hands.
Who else could it be?
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. I see everything.
Oh, there it is.
You know,
Thank my past me
I've
for
heard your
buying me
plans grow better if
Subaru
you play music
because
for
all
them.
wheel drive is nice. I bet.
On that note, it's been
Yeah,
a
it
while
looks like a
since
nice
I
car.
last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Nice. Yeah. Does it not like snow that much where you're at, Shade? I know like in some of our previous homes, we barely got snow in the areas we used to live in.
The Dendro Archon.
But here
What
is
a
like
pleasant surprise.
snow all the time. In the winter
Oh,
at least.
Welcome, Great Dendro Archon, and your
Let
companions
me see if
too.
my Subaru,
Welcome.
Subaru is loud in
I'm
the cold.
Amira. I run the flower shop.
Oh
here.
yeah, I remember like
This
sharing
is my
videos
husband,
about that.
Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
I think.
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you.
Yeah, I thought I remember that.
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira.
Oh,
seems
it was
my
him.
research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Where it was
Okay,
like, bro,
thanks,
it
dear.
was only, I
I'll
remember
see you
that,
later.
yeah. It's not a few weeks ago, it was like 3 inches or something. Oh wow.
It appears
Maybe
that I
once
was
a
too
year.
naive
Okay,
to
yeah.
think I
So
could
it's about
deceive
like
the Dendro
where we
Archon
used to
in
live
person like
a
this.
while ago. It would basically
To
like,
avoid
we're lucky
looking
if
like
it
too much
snowed
of a
once a year.
fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you
Sometimes not
understand
even.
this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become
Man,
the
Aurora's
owner of this
Electro
dream, going so far as
application
to
is
have
actually
even given
really
up
good.
the ability
It's like
to wake
4 or
up again.
5 feet, 4 inches or 5 feet or something. Something. Yeah, we get a buttload of snow here too.
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom.
And then it like 6 too, because it's so cold. So we have to
Please,
shovel
tell
it
me how
before
you
it
were able to
freezes,
arrive at
turns
such
into
a
ice and all that.
conclusion. In
What, zombies?
return, I'll answer the question you're most
No.
curious about.
It says something about
It's
Aurora.
simple. Apart from you, this space only
Nuh-uh.
consists of real people who are
No.
dreaming and imaginary
Canadian
people who are
stones built
creating.
different. I bet.
Although
I
you are
bet.
here and appear no different from the others, I
We're like
can't
in
sense your
Michigan here,
dream.
so like we're right on the
How
border.
can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
I couldn't survive
How
Canada.
did you do it?
Yeah, I
Isn't
gotcha.
the answer right in front of you?
Yeah, I don't like when
Great
it's too
Dendro
cold.
Archon. It's because I've dedicated my entire
I don't like
reality to
cold.
this dream.
Yeah, I prefer
I
being
uploaded my
warm.
entire consciousness into the
Also,
Akasha
I don't
when it
like
was
being
still
too hot,
living.
but I don't like being too cold. But if I had to pick one or the other, I'd prefer warm. But like, I also like the north, so like, I don't mind dealing with the cold. I will. What the heck? He uploaded his consciousness into Akasha. This is like cyberpunk stuff. Your entire consciousness?
Actually, this all started because of an accident.
Subaru
My
or
original
Sakura?
goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
Yes, he won't.
You are motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
Depends on the promises you
That's
live in.
right.
Sometimes it goes negative
However,
14
human models
to
are
negative
too
20. That's crazy.
complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain
I think
my
that's like,
models.
let me
The
put that in
Akasha is
Fahrenheit,
truly
double check.
magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my
Yeah, it was like that
purposes.
earlier, like
Even
a
using
month ago.
discrete
We were
methods,
not even a
I
month
was
ago.
still able to
We were
train
like
a
we
fairly
went into
realistic
negatives for
person.
Fahrenheit, which is about
I named my first work Amira.
Negative.
Huh? You mean the
Yeah,
girl we just
yeah.
saw?
It was about negative 20 Celsius.
She and
Yeah.
I entered the academia on the
Maybe
same day.
19. Maybe
Started
negative
with the admission
19.
procedures. We bumped into each other 6 times on just
Yeah, it
that
was like in
first
between
day.
19 and 20.
And
We
because
got
of
to like
that one day,
negative 3
we
Fahrenheit
eventually
or
went on
something.
to fall in love.
That
We
was
studied,
crazy cold.
conducted
It was only a few
research,
weeks
and made
ago.
breakthroughs
But now
together.
we're like in the
Our rhythm
20s
was always in
Fahrenheit.
step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies
20s,
that shared
low
the same
30s.
heart.
If it's warmer.
However, Elazar later took her from me.
Yeah, so it's about like 0 to negative, let's see, to like negative 6 now. But like a few weeks ago, we were like in the negatives Fahrenheit. So it was like negative 20 almost. In Celsius. Today when I was wearing jeans and a hoodie, it was like negative 5 Celsius. Dang. Ah, cold, yeah.
Yes, I need
At
more
least in
training
Michigan,
samples to
like,
perfect Amira's
obviously the
personality.
more southern states are much warmer.
I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
What
This
the
way I
heck?
could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel
I
their
told 68 Fahrenheit.
Little by little,
Sheesh.
they
Glad to
started
not
to
be
grow and
freezing no
develop a
more.
warm human personality.
That's like a warm day
To
over
improve my
here.
efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research.
Yeah,
I
over here, we're just gonna be in the
invited my
20s all
parties
week.
and
20s
became a part of
Fahrenheit.
the network.
So like,
So,
I think it was negative 6
speaking,
Celsius.
it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my
It's
jnana
been
energy.
about that
became
the last few
imprisoned in the
days. It's
very
been over in
network I
20 to
had
40
constructed.
Fahrenheit. Yeah,
At
it's
first,
been here like
I
20s
panicked.
here.
But
Sometimes
after
low
coming to grips
30s.
with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy.
This guy's literally just
That's all there really is to it.
infiltrating
I don't
everyone's
think I'm doing
streams. That's
anything
crazy.
wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself.
He's literally
I provide
trying
a
to be
beautiful
Sunday.
dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish.
But Penacony was
People
like a
need to sleep
collective stream.
anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the
It's about
home we
that-
spent a great deal of
well,
effort
yeah, I
on
read
to
that.
build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but
They don't know what they're
I just want
saying.
to spend some more time with my family.
It's manipulating their feelings. That's crazy.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
They're literally like
You don't need to gather around here.
hive
It's
mind
all
being
right.
brainwashed. That's crazy.
The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty.
He's the imaginary people he created to influence the real people. I know, that's crazy. What the heck?
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their
whoops.
spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Literally lost my sister. Oh, you don't understand. You don't know the first thing about it. Wait. She's not cool at all.
If you had used
What?
your talents and
Do
determination
you know the
for a
world
just
quest
cause,
to unlock
could have
that
become a
whole
sage of the new
humongous barrier
generation.
around this whole town?
Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia
No, I
by
haven't
attempting
done.
the forbidden and fearing none.
What barrier?
You equated people's feelings with cold jnana
huge
energy
barrier around this
and deprived them of the pain that
town.
they have to face. You lured them into these dreams.
Oh, you're talking about the
and even
fog
now
area?
Remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Or are you talking about the lightning?
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't
This-
existed here from the moment this world was created.
It locks you out of this town.
What is it called again?
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Tatara Suna.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with
You need to
devices
accept
planted
the
in
world
their
quest
bodies can enter this world.
Tatara Tales.
Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar.
Do you know where that is? Do you have it
Minar was
already?
already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother.
No.
You mean
This is how you
she
accept
isn't
it.
actually the real
I'll send the whole
Haidar?
link.
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream,
Oh, look at that.
it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind.
Ooh.
Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
Hopefully that helps.
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
Good night, Shade. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. And see you tomorrow, Lord willing.
Oh.
Hi, tomorrow 6
It
8.
seems the
I
others
remembered.
have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain.
This is
instilling
crazy.
the perceived bubbles of
This is like a
safety
fake
out of an
version of
instinct to
their
protect
loved
themselves.
ones. Like saying,
This
don't
is human
go.
nature,
He's literally
but it
using
is
their own
also
people
one of their
against them.
weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people
That would be
striving
tough.
to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
This is literally
Seems like I
Panacone's
stayed in
plot.
the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Oh no. Oh. You gonna try to fight us?
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of
Ow.
monsters with the snap of a finger.
Endless waves, that's crazy.
They'll wake up before they get hurt.
Guy has too much power.
Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Bro thinks he's intimidating.
Time to go.
I see everything.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wind strike.
Hey Star Fox, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you here again.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as
There's
long
literally
as
an
they
Archon
are
right
here
here.
For happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise.
This guy's power hungry. Good thanks, how's everyone? I'm doing alright. Glad to hear you're doing good. What? He's turning the fake loved ones of the people to monsters. Wait, is this beyond his doing? He doesn't even know what's going on.
Amira! Amira! Amira!
Oh. Dang.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
Dang, that's crazy.
No, no, no!
This is his own doing, though.
Please, no!
Oh. Wow. Amira question mark? That's crazy.
Don't ruin my flowers.
Oh snap, she can teleport.
Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
They're all like monsters now. This is a cool quest, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's light it up.
Sharing my knowledge.
Everybody stand back. Shut up.
Just decide for yourself.
Hey, stop running around, come back.
Am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Nyana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters,
Dang.
including Amira.
So basically, like, witnessed the loss of his wife
Terrible, even for a dream.
twice now.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like a horrible nightmare.
The
Yeah.
good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here.
What
and let
happens
them
when people
return
try to
their
play
real
God?
lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Nyana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves, but I can't help but feel sorry for him. Yeah.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him.
Yeah.
After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
It's one of those,
Existence? I'm different from the others.
Oh gosh.
I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Dang. This is one of those situations where, like, the bad guy actually, like, you start feeling bad for him, but, like, it's also something like, dang. But he kind of deserved this. That's, like, what his own doing.
Using my knowledge
So
of
it's
the
kinda
Akasha,
awkward.
I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
Dang.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
This is actually a pretty good quest.
Ah, where do I get the electrocuted status?
Uh-huh?
There's no sneaking
What's wrong, Nahida?
things around.
Nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon. Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Alright, let's see how the rest of this unfolds.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon.
It's so great, Dendro Archon.
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar.
Oh, what is happening?
He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
I like Nahida, she's a good Archon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright.
So the guy's gonna
Everyone
live.
should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Hopefully everyone's back to normal now that that collective dream is dealt with.
Yeah. Time to go.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream.
No, you
I
didn't,
sincerely
Nahida.
apologize
You did
for
nothing
that.
wrong.
Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams
Did you
also
finish
have the
Mondstadt,
potential to
DB?
exploit people, confuse the senses, and
I
distort
don't
the
know.
truth.
Why the heck are you in leeway?
Because I need to get to
Explorer.
level. I need to get to a higher level, so I'm just running around doing missions. That led me over.
Cannot fully empathize with the pain
It's
of all
pulling
the
a
loss
Get
mob.
a bunch of XP from the story.
Just take a good look
I
around
can't do
you,
the story because
and you'll
it's
see
I have
many
to be
other
adventure
people who
ranking.
Yeah.
have similar
I forgot
So
that
I
you
was
did
like,
that.
might as well
Side
just.
You should be proud that you've been
Yeah,
able
this
to
is me
gather
doing side
here
quests.
and
I'm
look
just
toward
doing
the
other
future
stuff.
together.
I forgot that they do that, honestly.
Yeah, that's only in the beginning. You won't deal with that later.
Hard for us to see
I
the
think it's the same thing with
I never had a
Lua, so
problem
you'll be
with it
fine.
in
Leads us to
WUA.
ask a lot of
I knew
difficult
they did it
questions.
in WUA,
What's the
but I never had a
meaning of
problem
life?
with it because before I
What's
did
the
anything
purpose of my
in WUA,
existence?
even the story,
Why do
I
keep
went around the
experiencing
entire
pain and
map
loss?
and
Well, that's 'cause
uncovered all of it,
The
and
most
then I
comfortable choice is
killed
to
every
stop
single world
progressing.
boss in the game.
Give up thinking.
yeah, that's because you're like on your
Just keep
Lua high.
repeating whatever you're
When you
already
like
familiar
when you
with.
first get a game you really like.
Whenever you have such thoughts,
It's
just
it's
look
the
at the
fighting
people
that
and
makes it
things
fun.
around you.
Yeah.
That's why I could
Some
see
people
like running
that
around just
game,
pulling the
you
so
don't
that
have to
their
worry
families can
about
have a hot meal on the
like
table
if
at
you
night.
are
Some
super
people
strong
travel
or
all over the
super
world
weak,
in order to create art that
like
resonates with
as
all
badly
that's
as this
Some
because of the
venture in search
perfect
of the world's
dodges and
secrets to
parries.
prevent rapidly approaching,
Yeah, it's
yet
more
still
skill based.
unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one
I
of
think
your
I can
actions
pull
shapes
one
you
more
and
time
the world around you.
Oh.
while I'm doing all this stuff because I have
Friends
I
and family will
found
remember what you've done.
that
And even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions.
that I got 5 of the
Therefore,
whatever
many
these things
people
are
will
called.
strive forward to forge new paths,
Full
even
swishes.
if they have to endure great pain
I
to do
don't
so.
know. They just gave them to me.
Once you begin your journey on that same
I was just
difficult
looking at
yet
stuff and I was like,
rewarding
oh, here,
path,
another one. Oh, look,
you'll
another
come
one.
to know the
Another
answers
one.
to those big
Another one.
existential questions.
Another one.
But they will no
But I
longer
need
feel as
800 primo
life-defining
gems,
as
so
they
that's gonna
did
take me a
before.
minute.
But if you
Yeah.
were to believe that life is nothing but an
Easy
empty,
to get primos when you
ephemeral
start,
dream,
though.
Hey, did
then
you
it's
buy?
also
Did
the
you
only
collect the
thing
monthly
you'll ever
ones?
become.
I don't know if you can get
You're
them
free
all
to choose how you want to
in the
live your
shop.
lives, but as your Archon,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
should
where I got the
first make
5.
this
I did that
information known
for
to
a few of them,
everyone.
and then I think like
In the
Okay.
end,
I think I actually got
it's
there for
up
4
to
of them, and then
you
I
whether
found a
you
5th
want to
one. I don't know
embrace
how I
a
found the
beautiful
5th one.
dream
Yeah,
at the
since it's a
cost
new
of your
month,
real
all
life.
pretty much every gacha we play has like 5 new ones.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us
Maybe
alone.
I can pull for Lingsha one more time before
She
it
went
goes
to the
away.
plaza in front of the academia.
I doubt I'll get it though. I have no pity.
Nida. That was. I think Nida just poured our heart out. Hey Slayer, how's it going? Good to see you here.
You're amazing, Nahida. Even Paimon was nearly won
Oh,
over
these
by
are
that
story
scholar in that
quests.
dream. Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature.
I want to at
But
least talk to
perhaps
this
he
other
himself had
Catherine.
fallen prisoner to them long ago. That
Well,
dream was
hope you're doing
incredibly
better.
beautiful
We're doing
and
alright. How you
enticing.
doing? I mean, I already answered
Ordinary
that.
people couldn't see
That's
through
that.
it and easily lost themselves
Glad you're going
within
well.
it. But as long as he can still wake up, he can still move forward
Just
with
grinding
his life.
Genshin for a character. But as long as you can still wake up, we can still move forward. Yeah, what Nahida said. You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really emphasize with others now. Empathize.
Right! You said that you didn't understand
Emphasize.
human
Yeah.
feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job. Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of
Okay.
my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy. You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody's capable of having absolute empathy.
Alright. I suppose going out into
Nice
the world
stamina.
will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions
No,
are
he
nothing
don't.
like knowledge.
I love
and
Nahida.
that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
That's right, it's not.
The moment I entered the dream,
It's
I
time
felt
we
like
tell
I
her.
was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of
These
that
guys level
warmth.
1? What the?
It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and
Imagine.
its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Oh wow.
So it's only
Rosaria's
true such to respect your decision.
trial
Indeed.
application is actually pretty good.
You keep
Yeah, I heard she's like really good at something with cryo.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
She lays like a whole thing down. It's like a ice version of Auroron's ult.
Yeah. I never forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit.
She's like a sub
New day is about
DPS.
to begin.
Or Melt as main DPS. She fits into teams that require cryo sub DPS with a crit rate bonus and decent cryo application. That's right. We finished the quest. That was actually way better than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even mean to start it. But then when I did, I was like, you know, why not? It seems interesting. That was like really good actually. I recommend playing that quest. The first story quest for Nahida, for those who don't know. That's the one we were playing. I think she has 2 or 3. Yeah, she has 2. We just did part 1. And that was really good. I have so many story quests I gotta do. I heard Nouvellette, so it's like amazing and sad at the same time. I'm excited to play that. Same thing with Navia. I heard Navia was good, just a little less. And Farina's was probably my favorite one so far. I've played Farina's. I recommend it to everyone. I gotta do Arlecchino's too. Almost everyone's, like, the story quests are actually surprisingly really good. I gotta play them more.
Arlecchino's looks amazing. I've seen clips of it.
Yeah, it looks cool, like the boss fight and stuff. Well, I heard Nouvellette's story quest is like the best story quest in the game from a lot of people. For now, I think Farina's is, in my opinion. Oh, dang, I gotta do all the Natlin ones. I've only done like Kanich's and Shilanen's. I gotta do Milani's, I think Chaska? And I don't know who this is. But yeah. And then I haven't done any, I don't think I've done any hangouts. Cause there's like the 4 stars aren't, like those 4 stars listed there weren't really as interesting to me. Let's collect these coins, I mean, primos. I kind of regret using my money on resources when I could have used it on these pools. I can get them later though. Dude, this hotel outfit is actually really good.
Silly churl, Billy.
I'm sad that they're not voiced in the event. The event was really good. I like the lantern right. One day I'll get Ayaka. Imagine if Kazuo got an outfit. Alright.
Wishful thinking.
I'm not wrong, honestly. I'm sure there's other people. Actually, Kazuo's getting a trail, I think, if I remember right. But yeah.
I am on a rock.
Your theory is just putting the cart before the horse.
Well, your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Okay. I think we're gonna end it here though, guys. Does anyone have any prayer requests before we raid out?
Thinking. Lecture series moves too fast.
Alright, let's get started. Lord God, we come before you. Just want to thank you for the stream, Lord. We ask you just be with us as we raid out, Lord God, and help them. Help everyone feel your love tonight, Lord God. I just put it, everyone here in your hands and the person we're going to raid in their streams. Their people. I ask you just be with us, Lord God, as we go to sleep tonight, Lord God.
And I know just
Lord, just help us have a good night's rest, Lord God, and
to hear it.
just help everyone feel your love tonight, Lord, and protect us as we go to bed. Thank you so much, and hope us have good night streams, good night sleep, good streams, and wake up at a good time. According to you, Lord God. And just thank you for all you do, Lord. In Jesus' name, we just thank you and praise you. Amen and amen. Thank you guys for praying with me. I appreciate everyone being here. Next stream, I don't know what we're gonna play. It might be Honkai, maybe. Honestly, it could be more Genshin if I'm still grinding for Shenhe and I don't have time to stream something else. But I think it's gonna be something else, probably. Oh, hey, Kim. Thanks for coming in, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next, to be honest. But it's gonna be one of those games I mentioned earlier. If also for those while I'm talking, if you don't have a sub, grab that raid. If you do have a sub, grab this one. The message. But yeah, we're gonna be, Lord willing, streaming a lot more. I hope you're well, by the way, Kim. Before we end, just wanted to say. So hopefully you're gonna see more of me soon. I mean now. But yeah, I got a lot of games I want to keep playing. Like I want to like go back into Honkai. Well, I never left, but like I want to keep streaming it. And this game, of course, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, I guess. With the mods, with Tale 2 Wasteland mod order. And I'm having a lot of fun with that, with like Starfield and Final Fantasy as well. Final Fantasy 7 remake / rebirth. And then like in the future, I got a lot of other plans, and some Valorant here and there. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. God bless, and I thank you so much for being here. Oh, you're leaving me. I'm sorry, Kim. Have a good night. God bless.